Hello, I'm back. I'm a little sleep deprived and delirious from being up at I was up at 4:30 yesterday to be in at 6. And I haven't done that in over a year, so I'm a little loopy. But I just want to tell you about my first week at my new job. I like it. I do. Because obviously I worked at Acme before, so it's another grocery store. But these people actually help you. Like, I'm not, like, struggling by myself or, like, losing my shit. Like, listen. So the first week was a hell of a first week. Because this grocery store, I kind of don't want to say the name of it just in case they're, like, weird about it. But, if you're in, like, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, it's a bougie fucking grocery store and it's family owned. And I met the whole family my first week there. Because apparently, like, every year they come around and say hi to everybody. And it's a big deal. So they went to the one store, number one store in our district first. And then around, like, 1 o'clock they came. And, like, all the workers in every department were just standing around, like, waiting for them to come. And then all of a sudden, I just see this little old man, and he introduced himself as one of the family members. He was so old. I was like, damn, he must be doing this for a while. But he was so nice. And then his 2 daughters came by. They were really nice. And then one of the other guys that is, like, high up with them, I met him. And, like, they're really nice. And it just seems, like, very homey. And it's not, like, a huge corporation where everyone's just mean to everybody. Like, everyone's fucking nice, and it's really fucking weird because I'm not used to that. And let me tell you, the other day, I'm in the sub shop. So I make subs all day. And it's really fucking easy because I made hoagies in the morning at Acme. So I got a feel for it real fast. So I'm catching on pretty fast. But the store opens at 6 a.m., but the sub shop doesn't open until 10 o'clock. So around 10:30, I'm, like, making little sandwiches to do pre-pack. All of a sudden, I hear a bunch of talking, and I turn around. There's a fucking crowd of people. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, holy shit. So I'm like, I don't know who's next, but who can I help? And then all of a sudden, everybody from other departments just rush us and starts helping us. I'm like, I'm flabbergasted because I'm used to just being by myself and struggling. Normally there's like 2 to 3 of us in the department at a time. But everybody else came in and there was like 10 of us. And I was like so overwhelmed, like, holy shit, like, I have help. So instead of it taking like an hour, it took us maybe like 20 to 30 minutes to deal with all that crowd. It was a fucking rowing team. The bus dropped them off and they destroyed us. But then, like, after like 20, 30 minutes, it was fine. We went back to like our normal, like, crowd. So we all looked around like, holy shit. And then I went over to the one lady that's training me and I was like, I'm not used to having help. Like, I was not expecting other departments to come and help us. She was like, yeah, it's really great if we ever in a jam, they come and help us if they're cross-trained. I was like, holy shit. Because, like, where I'm at, it's like, the sub shop's here, and then over here is the back entrance. And then if you take, like, 3 steps over, it's the pizza shop. And then another 3 steps over, it's coffee. And then you got across the way is bakery, and then deli, and then across is the kitchen. So all the people from the kitchen came to help us, and all the people from, like, next door came and helped too. I was just, like, flabbergasted. Like, what? Y'all helping us? Teamwork? What? What's teamwork? So that was really good. And then, well, my one coworker, I was like, yeah, he really doesn't like to stay in a department much. Because, like, every like customer, he'll, like, run off real quick for like a couple minutes and then come back and then run off, come back, run off, come back. I'm like, what's going on? And then whenever he's helping a customer, he's like, I don't know if he's like singing nervously or like it's just like a tick that he does, but he's like, I'm like, are you okay? Like, I don't know how to help you. I was nervous. I didn't know if like he was about to explode or something. So then I told my one coworker, I was like, yeah, he doesn't really like to stay in the department much, I noticed. And she was like, oh yeah, about him, he's autistic, this, that, and third. I'm like, well, now I feel like an asshole. I didn't know. I just thought like he just didn't want to be here. But I try to like not step on his feet at all because he's been here a while and like he's set in his ways. And he's yelled at me a couple times because I did something a little off. So I'm just like, okay, you do you, I'll do me. Like, I don't want to get yelled at, I don't want to set you off. So that's interesting. But he's nice, I'm nice to him, except for when he yells at me if I do something wrong. But anyway, so then this whole week I've been training to open. So what we do when we open is we gotta make the bread. And I'm like, wow, this is insane. Like, and it's really weird because everybody knows how to do everything. So it's not like one manager does everything and then everyone else just does a couple of things. Because that's how it was at Acme. Like, the deli manager did every fucking thing and like nobody else knew how to do it except for like maybe me and one other person. But like everybody knows how to open. Everyone knows how to do mid-shift. Everyone knows how to close. Like, if anybody calls out, like, you can call anybody in and they know how to do it. So that's really fucking weird for me. And we have like these catering orders that come on like this little like iPad thing, and any one of us can make a tray, like a party tray. And I'm just like, wow, that's fucking weird. Because again, at Acme, only the deli manager would make a tray. And if I asked to make a tray, she'd be like, oh no, I got it. Oh. So now it's just like, whoever wants to do it, do it. Like, or if like I'll start it and then I'll get distracted with a customer, I'll come back and somebody else already finished it. I'm like, holy shit, this is weird. Like, teamwork, this is so crazy. But yeah, I like it. It's a lot of like things to learn. But like we have these little oven, this tiny little oven. Excuse me. Oh shit. We have this little oven. Like the first 2 days, like I had no idea how to fucking use it because I couldn't remember. So I was like, please, I don't want anyone that wants like a meatball sub. I don't want anyone that needs anything toasted. Like, please. And now I'm just like, boo, 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 here you go. But yeah, I'm learning how to open, and it seems like a lot of work because you gotta figure out, there's like a certain amount of each roll you have to make, and I can't fucking remember numbers. So the one girl that was training me, she's like, do you want me to just type you a list of everything you need to do in the morning? I was like, yes, can you please put on like how many of each roll I have to make in the morning? She was like, yeah, sure. This girl printed out a whole fucking list front and back. I was like, thank you so much. And then she was like, do you want like a, what'd she say? She's like, do you want a jacket? I was like, yeah, that would be nice. She was like, yeah, I can ask so-and-so. I can email so-and-so and have them give you one for free. I was like, oh my God, thank you. Like, these people are so fucking nice. I'm not used to it. I'm like in another fucking dimension. Like, it's fucking weird. But yeah, I like it. And it's really helpful to talk to like all the other people, like even in different departments. And they're like, yeah, I've been here 5 years. I've been here 11 years. I've been here 16 years. I'm like, holy shit. And they give you like free shoes every 6 months. And the other day I walked in the break room. There's like 3 different fucking break rooms. But I walked in the break room and there was free muffins and free cookies and there was free water. I was like, I died and went to heaven in this fucking place. But yeah, everyone's super fucking nice. Like, I cannot believe it. I hope it works out for me and like I'm there for years and I can retire there. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know how everything was because I haven't been on it in a while. And I really like this job. But yeah, see you next time. Bye.